the best times of year. This is like they call it the second spring.
I'm in Caprock Canyon State Park here in the great state of Texas. Let me tell you how this happened. Me and Ken Cram became great friends on YouTube, and we're talking back and forth, and we got to thinking, you know, it'd be great to do a hike. He suggested this park, and I'm so glad he did. Another thing that was really awesome is he put an open invite for anybody that wanted to show up. And of course it was an unofficial invite, which means you have to bring your own gear, your own water, your own food, and take it out with you and be responsible for yourself. So two other gentlemen showed up. Rich, a really great guy, or Richard, as I've been calling him Rich all weekend, but I think he prefers Richard, and he's going to be hiking the AT trail, and he's doing this because he wants to do a little extra training. And another guy, Dennis, I think his name was Dennis, and he came along with us too. So we all met up. Our original plan was we were going to sleep in a primitive camping area. We're going to meet at a base, or set up a base camp there and kind of explore the park. Unfortunately, there was a rainstorm, it flooded out, and the park ranger told Ken that it is not safe to sleep there, so our plans kind of got changed around a little bit. So what we did is we set up just a regular in the camping area, and we went out exploring. And this next video you're going to be seeing right here is us, we're out pretty much exploring. I shot this all in my point of view, so there's going to be no camera tricks and nothing like that. It's just what I've seen on this hike. Now, in order to understand the beauty of this state park, you have to watch Kenneth Cram's video. I'll put the link over here on my channel, and you need to go by there and watch both videos to really see how in-depth the beauty is out here. So I didn't edit anything out. This is very raw footage. It is very long, and it is a little bit shaky. But you'll get the depth of what we went through and how we had to climb, and we went a little extra than we were supposed to, then we kind of pushed the limit, and then we kind of came out in the dark and actually got lost a little bit. So enjoy this clip.
It still could be a
That would have been a raging point. Well, this too.
Yeah, that looks really
You don't step real close to that edge.
not good.
I'll tell you, the best picture is going to be from down in that.
We have to go down before we go up.
Yeah. Where's the trail? Is it down there?
Yeah. I assume that's.
I'm going to turn you around and tell you what's going on. We're kind of,
right.
we're pretty much winging it today, but we're going to be doing a 7-mile trek on the Upper Canyon Trail here at, well, that's pretty amazing right there. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Caprock State Park in the great state of Texas. And we had a massive rainstorm yesterday and it flooded this whole area out. This is where we were supposed to camp, over here at a prohibited site.
I gotta hold this up.
So we're going to do some exploring today. There's Ken going to do some shots.
That's Bob doing some shots.
We're filming each
We're
other.
walking along the trail that we would have taken if we were primitive camping back here. And I can see why they had it closed off. You see this here, this wash? This probably had 4 or 5 feet of water in it.
Yeah, it's really bad.
People do that on the AT trail. You can leave your own signature because it can be removed.
This is, if we think we're not sure, we should stop marking.
Yeah.
It's easy to do that.
Yeah, because you can leave your signature.
Guys up front are talking about the steepest section of the trail, and actually this is pretty much the levelest section of the trail. We're headed to the primitive camping site, and grab the old map out, and I think we're right, so that's there and there, so we're right about here, and I think we got probably maybe a mile left to go to the primitive camping area.
I can't even throw that far.
Throw a stick.
You can throw a knife that far.
I can throw a knife that far. I can't throw a
We found a pretty good camp. Oh, look at that rock formation.
I guarantee you it was gushing through there.
There's Ken setting up a shot.
It looks like a cave up there.
It looks like a
That
cave.
looks like another one there.
Yes, it does. This is a really good primitive spot.
5 guys up there could hold off a huge army.
You know, next time we have to come here,
Oh, you're fine.
I like to camp in this spot.
Yeah, I think so. The hike wasn't that bad.
Along with the other 50 or 100 people that are going to be here.
Yeah. When it fills up, you get reservations for it. They only allow like
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
8 people is the max.
Holy crap, look at that view.
8 back here or 8 per site?
Yeah.
This
Especially
is,
if you stop once in a while.
The view where,
Would somebody like to take this? And then I can have just one pole.
yeah, I'll grab it for you.
Although
You
I
have it?
like to have a pole, but I want to shoot while I'm walking. I know this is stupid.
I'll come up behind
Yeah,
you.
but I'm sort of like make sure my pictures look right.
Yeah, I'll
Look dramatic.
they're very dramatic from here on up. In case you're wondering what's happened, we're getting ready to start climbing this cliff to go to a cave formation. And it's very vertical, wet, and somewhat dangerous, and we're headed up that way. So, looks like they're going to start and blaze a trail for us. Weather conditions, still not bad. Probably in the 70s, clouds are clearing up, got a little fog.
If I go down,
Grab this pole if you start to move, that's all.
if I start to move, I'll throw the camera for you to catch.
And then film if we go on the trip down.
We'll save the camera and
Okay, now let's see these guys go across.
And Bob is going to be dumb enough to film while he's doing this.
That's what I was doing.
You're going to go down and up.
hold up, guys.
We're just going down the easy way.
No.
So look at that.
Easy way.
Look at that skill.
Well, after you get back from the AT trail, this is going to be nothing. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we made it.
Getting that shot.
Did you see the video where I had my GoPro on a pole on the cliff?
This is what we're going up. Very steep. If you fall, you really fall.
Step rock felt.
Yes, Sal, somebody was nice enough to build step rocks.
They did. Think they built it?
And that's what we're going up right now.
It's not a petroglyph thing, is it right there?
I don't know.
It just looks like a
It kind of looks like one, doesn't it?
something on the rock. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
You
Sure.
see that stuff on the rock? I don't think it'd be like a petroglyph. I've seen some out by El Paso that were nothing more than that.
You would not believe how far we've come up. And I'll show you what the terrain looks like. We've been climbing for the past hour or so. Look at that. Been like that all the way up.
So we got all the way up here?
No, we still got to keep going. All the way up there. So yeah, we've been doing switchbacks the whole way. Temperatures dropped down to about 60s. Feels like there's a front kind of slowing in on us. So this should be interesting. Which this view is totally worth it.
This is that upper level of the straight vertical cliffs. I mean,
Yeah, great view. And that's where we started down there. Yep, gotta keep on going.
I went over out this one.
No, it's very steep.
Damn it. Nobody's been here.
No, we're it. Them other people went up this way, and that's just too damn dangerous. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. The area I'm talking about is right here. There's some hikers came before us and went up that way, and that's just too dangerous. So, yeah, we're on a trail now. So, we're gonna go up this way here. This is, yeah, that's the way them other hikers came up. That wasn't safe.
Nuts.
Yeah, that's why I said let's turn around. So we're gonna go up this way here. They crazy trying to going up that.
Did anybody else bring a lantern?
Yep. I got a headlamp and a flashlight and a backup. The reason we're talking about that is it's 3 o'clock. And you see, that's where we started, way down there. You can kind of see a yellow thing in the distance. We're coming up this hill here. Yeah, my sediments exactly. Ah, yeah. We're gonna fashion my tarp into a parachute and just jump.
When do we go on oxygen?
Any minute now. It's pretty high.
Boulders look very steep.
Yes.
You go ahead and I'll follow you.
It's going to be pretty touch and go from here. A little slick too.
I'm not kidding. We might want to spend the night.
It's not a bad idea. Actually, I think this is going to be the safest way through here. Alright, so we found the cave. Ken's up there taking some really good pictures, so you're going to want to go to his channel and check those out. But we got a little water source, and before we climbed up there it was coming down pretty clear. And okay, now we're hiking down. We're in a valley now. We just got back from the cave. The cave was up that way. You can see the cliffs are just freaking amazing. I mean, it's awesome. And we're going down this here riverbed, and thank God it is not raining, or we would be stuck here. The ground is not too bad, fairly soft, a little slick. Half the group is that way, and me and Ken are in back. See him film right there. We were discussing nature, and he was showing me some very interesting things. So, temperature, we're right about 60 again, and we got a cloud formation coming in, and I'm thinking we got maybe 2 hours of daylight left. So,
You hear that? 2 hours of daylight?
Yep, 2 hours.
60. Do you have a thermometer?
Yeah, internal.
Okay.
But there's a chance we're going to be coming out in the dark, unfortunately, but we're prepared for that. We got headlamps and flashlights, so not a big deal. So we're just going to keep on going down this trail until I figure out where the boys went. And it just kind of wanders all down. And yesterday, this was all underwater, flash flood from what they said. And water is just gone. Trail conditions, pretty good. Not bad. It's actually, it's not muddy. It looks muddy, but it's more of hard clay than anything. So I'm definitely thinking we're going to come out in the dark. Thank God I brought some headlamps, huh? And Ken, where's he at? Oh, he's back there shooting video, so I'm sure he's going to use it for something. He's a really good guy. Yeah, I just passed a marker back there, and it's 1.3 miles to the parking lot. The boys took off over the trail there. I'll catch up with them in a minute. Just kind of hung back and checked out the scenery. And yeah, we're coming out in the dark tonight. That's a definite. But the trail's really been nice. It's just kind of hard. Heads up, I got a hell of a blister on my foot. And when I say hell, I'm not kidding. Yeah, the duct tape came off earlier and I'm feeling it.
so I got to take care of that tonight. There they are up there waiting for me. I'm being a slowpoke. Yeah. But Richard said he's cooking steaks over the fire tonight, so I think we're good. I got bit by a mosquito, unpleasant, but all in all, I'm having a damn good time.
Well,
Ken, you look pretty good by flashlight.
I don't want to look that good. Put that down.
Hey. No, but yeah, we got about a mile and a half to go, and actually we've been doing it without the light.
I continue without the light.
Yeah, continue without the light there. So.
I just want to go to sleep without eating.
I just been informed that we have a 5th member of the group. He's a little shy, and maybe he'll come out a little bit later on, and you'll get to meet him. But he told me not to tell you his name right. Not just right yet. Well, I hope you did enjoy that clip. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it turned out to be one heck of a day. Now, this next clip you're about to view is me and Richard decided, or Rich, decided to go out and do some exploring, while Ken and Dennis went off and did some exploring on their own. And what we were supposed to do was actually going to be a 3-mile hike, and well, it's turned out to be a 10-mile hike, and it got kind of interesting there for a little bit. Once again, this is shot in my point. Heard something in a tree. Anyway, this was shot in my point of view, and it is a little bit shaky, and I didn't edit anything out. Well, there's a couple clips I had to edit out because they were just too funny to show, and well, you know, this is a family channel, they say. So, snake! Well, me and Richard are on the, I think it's the Upper Canyon Trail Loop, and we're going to go see where that goes. And the grade is extremely steep. Another interesting thing we found, let me get up to the top of this hill. Holy crap. We're not sure, but Richard found some either mountain lion or cougar tracks. And from the looks of him, he's a big one. Well, we found a great source of drinking water. Look how clean it is. And we found the bobcat tracks. I think it's a bobcat, we're not sure, but it's chasing a deer or a doe. Richard found some more tracks. Let's go take a look. Got his tracks? Yeah. There's his tracks right there. I'm kind of hoping we don't meet up with them. Richard will do some ninja moves on him. I'm just going to stand back and watch. Yeah. And I'm not wearing my hiking boots today because the blisters are so bad. They hurt like hell. And hiking with tennis shoes is not fun either. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, we found a really cool rock formation. A lot of deer track.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, deer's come through
Look at
here.
that. He came right up through there like it wasn't even.
Uh-huh. 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, he's going that way.
He's following the trail here. And we've been following cougar tracks, I think, or some kind of bobcat or something. Let me find some for you. Yeah, there was some here earlier. And we're still on the trail. Weather conditions, temperatures up to 60 degrees, and I brought my thermometer. Getting a little cloudy. No big deal. I think our next thing to do is we're going to hike down and find some lunch. The ants have been really active today. That's a good sign, though. That means it's not going to rain. But really beautiful trail. I think we're walking on either a fire service road or something. Yeah, a little bit higher wouldn't hurt.
Ouch.
Pricklies.
Watch out.
That's a hell of a prickly. You know what? They don't go through jeans. That must be them synthetics. Well, this ought to be just damn fun.
Yeah, this is the man trail.
I steal a jelly from restaurants.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that next time.
Yeah, definitely steal your jelly from restaurants. Okay, folks, this is what we're doing. We're breaking for lunch, and we've hauled some butt today, and we didn't realize it. I started off here at this parking lot. We looped around the Upper Canyon Trail. Took a right. Went down here, and we're at right this point right here, which is the halfway mark, and that is 5.1 miles. And then we're going to loop around here, take another right, and then come back up to the parking lot. And we've done this under 3 hours, so we're moving quick. So we're going to hold off, grab some lunch. Richard's having, what are you having there, Richard?
I'm having Star-Kissed tuna salad on Mama's tortilla.
There we go.
And some peanut butter, maybe.
Peanut butter for the
and then
protein.
I got to have maybe something with sugar.
There you go.
I feel a little bit.
Candy bar or something.
You bet.
So that's what Richard's got going on. I'm not sure what I'm going to have yet. I'll figure it out when I get in the pack.
If I know Bob.
No gourmet meals today.
Well, no, he's not cooking today.
No gourmets. I think I'm just going to go light and eat one of my favorite meals of all. I love these things.
Uh-oh.
Nope, not beef stew. Granolas with blueberry.
Really?
Yeah, I love those
I
things.
didn't know they had that.
Those are excellent,
We're
man.
going to have to just let me taste it.
Oh, absolutely. I did bring my stove in case.
Wait a minute, I've never seen that. Where did you get that?
I order them directly from Mountain House.
Oh, okay.
They're the cheapest place to get those.
I've never been to their website.
Yeah, it's cheaper than Walmart, trust me.
No,
And when you buy in bulk,
I go to Wally World.
yeah, Wally World, they're like from anywhere from $5 to $8. On the website, you buy in bulk, they're a lot cheaper.
Right, okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, weather conditions, a little cloudy. No big deal. No big deal. We did find some bison footprints here, so we might run into some bison tracks. So we might run into some bison later. But, yep, definitely going to have a lunch break. So we picked up a bison trail and we're following it now. You can see how deep them suckers get into the ground. Look at that. And I'll tell you what, on this trip we've crossed more river crossings than ever before. Whew. Bison. Anyway, we found a really cool pool of water out here, which creeks meet there, and then it goes into the river up there. And we're estimating it's probably good 3-4 foot deep, but great source of water. Looks like the moon landing here. Pretty amazing.
That would be great to take a swim in there.
I bet it'd be a little cold, but
Yeah.
if you want to hit it, I'll stand and wait. Alright, let's tell you what we're going on. We are right here, and we're trying to find, this is F trail right there. We're trying to figure out exactly how far it is or long. We really don't want to take it though, because according to the map, it's an unapproved trail, which means it could just disappear at any time. The exit point that we might take, and then we'll do a bunch of road hiking, would be coming out here. Let's see, there we are. We're coming out here into the wild horse camping area, which is that way, which is 0.7 miles straight uphill. And then we'd have to jump on the road and go this way, and then back to the parking lot where our car is, which is not a bad idea, but it's some serious distance. So we're going to decide on that here in a minute, as soon as Richard finds his glasses and figures them out. Yeah, okay. What the hell's that saying?
says 1.36. You were absolutely right. And this says 0.79. Where'd they come up with numbers like that?
I don't know, isn't that just weird?
And this is 2.2. Okay.
So
So it's only 1.36.
so it's a mile, maybe two?
That's what they're saying. Yeah. That's what they're saying. And that would be to the road. And then
Yeah.
you've got this other little trail jump.
I say once we get to the road, we jump the
stay
road
on
on
the
the
road.
road, take
I
it to the
agree- I
parking lot.
agree. And
Because this is going to be really hard to follow.
you're talking about a mile on the road.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the road. The trail is just going to be hard to follow because it's unapproved.
That's it.
And, well, it looks like our buddy came through here. Somebody's been through here.
Well, he would. That guy.
Yeah, we're in a very unapproved trailer, or primitive trail as they call it. Good thing a horse has been running here. We've been following them. But the trail keeps disappearing and we have to stop every once in a while just to find it. Richard's bringing up the rear. He made me take point on this one so I could chase all the rattlesnakes out. I know what he's doing. But yeah. So I think we made a wise choice though, even though it's kind of hard to see. Well, we've ran into the road here. And we decided instead of take the trail, and the wind's picking up and it's starting to get cold, this is where we are right here. We're going to take a right hike all the way up to the parking lot where the car is, where hopefully some steak dinners are waiting, but I doubt it. All the way uphill, very steep grade, so this ought to be fun, but it's on the road and maybe somebody will come by and give us a lift, but I doubt that too. But this has been one heck of a trail. So we're going to saddle up and go that way before the sun sets or it starts raining. Guess who we met up with on the trail? We met up with Ken right there in his vehicle. Well, we wussed out. We're riding back in the back of Ken's car.
This part of it, I really don't care.
Yeah, we've went 10 miles today on accident, so. Just look at this.
I'm gonna get up and see things. Hello. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? Have you got a fawn? I shouldn't have talked. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Finally. Oh, just gonna hang there. They're coming out here, Ken.
Over here, Ken.
They're still watching us.
Look at the tail. That was a flash of danger.
Yeah, he's
It's a
gonna.
white tail.
She's gonna bolt soon.
She might jump, but
Come on out.
look at that. She was back. Yeah, just get out slowly. Slowly.
He's too busy watching. Or she's too busy watching
Go
us.
that way. Go that way. On the other side of that tree. Right there.
That's right, the right spot.
Look at the tail.
Yeah, she's.
There, that's a danger sign right there. See the tail go up?
Mhm.
White?
Yeah, she's going.
This has been a great trip. You know, I met fellow YouTubers, especially one guy I met about 6 months ago, Bob, and you know, we'd been talking for about 6 months and planned this trip, and then at the last minute we decided to invite YouTubers. And so it was really great to get to know them and learn quite a few things. You know, there's something wiggling.
Could this be the 5th member of the group that's been really shy
It's
lately?
right in my pack. I
wonder
don't know
who
what
this
this
could
is. What is this? Why, look.
It's Bear. Bear, how you doing, buddy? You know, I understand that you like honey and peanut butter. Well, I have some peanut butter for you. Is that okay? Really? Would you like to shoot some videos with me, Bear? Is that okay with you, Ken?
It is, it is.
Excellent. So me and Bear are going to wander off and shoot a couple videos, and I promise to bring them back when we're done.
Okay. I'll see you in the next video, guys.
Hey, Bear, do you mind if I hold that peanut butter? Or rather, you didn't drop it. Okay, no problem. I'll just put it in my pocket. I'll tell you what, when we get to the top up here on this little mountain range, I think we're going to have some sandwiches.
Boy, Bear, would you look at that view. Just amazing, isn't it? I'll tell you what, that spot up there under that rock looks good. What do you think? Okay, we're gonna go on up there. Gotta be real careful though and watch for snakes. But I think it's cold enough, we should not have any problems. Oh, that's a perfect spot. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me get this pack off. And my understanding is you enjoy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, is that true? Really? I'll tell you what, I make one of the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches you'd imagine. And I have the contents of my pack right here. While I'm making your sandwich, I'm going to talk a little bit about the trip and a couple of clips you've seen. We really had a good time and we met some really good friends, such as Rich and Dennis. And I actually learned a lot from them guys. And of course Ken, I'm definitely going to thank him, because if it wasn't him, I wouldn't be out here in this beautiful countryside. And pretty much what happened was we were talking back and forth for about 6 months or so, and he said, hey, why don't you come camping with me? And I said, okay, name a time and a place, and here we are. So it's been a really great trip. But Bear's getting really hungry, so I better make him a sandwich before he gets mad at me. Bear, what'd you do with your peanut butter? Oh, he said he put it in my pocket. We didn't want to drop it on the way up the hill. Jiffy peanut butter, you like that? Well, you gotta wait till we make the sandwich, buddy. He's getting a little anxious because it's past lunchtime. You know how bears are, they get kind of hungry. What kind of jelly would you like? You don't really care? You prefer honey? That's okay, don't worry, Bear. Not a big deal. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put on some Smuckers. And we're going to use some Jiffy right here. Doesn't that look good? Hey, wait, easy, buddy, not yet. Gotta wait till we get the jelly on there. Here, you can lick this. There you go. Not bad? Okay. Oh, I got some on my fingers. That's okay, buddy. It's just me and you here. Nobody will know. Is that okay? Excellent. Oh, on your condiments, best place to get your jelly, liberate them from stores, or not stores, but restaurants or truck stops. A couple of them, they'll never miss. And remember, pack your trash out too, isn't that right, Bear? Excellent. All right, buddy. One of my famous peanut butter and jellies. What do you think? Let's save a little for me, buddy. That's really good. So we're going to end this video. It's been a really fun trip. And I think, Bear, is that true that you enjoy climbing? You do. I think me and Bear are going to do some rock climbing. So, I really hate to leave, but thanks for watching. And of course, comments are more than welcome. Oh, be careful, Bear. It's kind of tricky up there, buddy. Hey, Bear, you made it to the top. How's the view up there? I'll be right up behind you.
Somebody over here now is up now. Bob got here pretty late, and I see a light in the tent here.
Here they come.
See his tent?
See, he's got his camera out there. He's filming me inside the van.
Are you filming from inside the van?
Yes.
And I'm filming from outside?
Yes. I'm actually coming out here in about a minute.
Coming out. Okay, well, everybody wants to know what you... Oh, well, they do know what you look like.
Nah, I don't think you want to know right now.
I don't want to open the van and see what you look like before you're ready.
Yeah, that'll probably be scaring everybody.
But, you know, This is a good time. It's a lot easier to set up your tent now than when it starts raining.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm coming out.
Okay. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, that was Ken out there, and I'm going to throw some clothes on because little do they know that I sleep commando.